Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Accessing an API with basic auth in Postman, troubleshooting common issues. This tutorial will guide you through the process of accessing an API that requires basic authentication using Postman, and delve into common issues and their solutions. We'll cover the fundamental steps, various potential problems, and provide detailed debugging strategies with code examples. Understanding basic authentication. Basic authentication is a simple mechanism where the client sends username and password credentials in the HTTP request header. These credentials are encoded using base64 encoding before transmission. While simple, it's crucial to understand its limitations regarding security. It transmits credentials in plain text after encoding. Use it only for development or internal APIs where security requirements are less stringent. For production environments, consider OAuth 2.0 or other more robust authentication methods. 2. Setting up basic authentication in Postman. 1. Creating a new request *, open Postman and create a new request. Select the appropriate HTTP method, get, post, put, delete, etc., for your API endpoint. 2. Entering the API endpoint * in the address bar, enter the complete URL of your API endpoint. For example, https://api.example.com/data. 3. Adding authorization *. Click on the Authorization tab in the request pane. Select Basic Auth from the Type drop-down. In the username field, enter your API username. In the password field, enter your API password. For sending the request *, click the Send button. Postman will automatically encode your credentials using base64 and include them in the authorization header. The header will look something like this: authorization, basic base64 encoded credentials. 3. Troubleshooting common issues. Let's explore common problems when using basic authentication in Postman and how to resolve them. 1. Incorrect credentials ***. Problem ***. The most frequent issue is simply using the wrong username or password. Double-check your credentials carefully. Typos are common. Solution ** Verify your credentials with the API documentation or your API provider. Many APIs have testing environments with dedicated credentials. 2. 401 Unauthorized error ***. Problem ** A401 Unauthorized error usually means the server didn't accept your credentials. This could be due to incorrect credentials, as above, an expired token, invalid API key integration, or a problem with the authentication mechanism on the server side. Solution ***. Verify credentials ** again, double-check your username and password for accuracy. Check API documentation ** Ensure you're using the correct endpoint and method specified in the API documentation. Some APIs may require specific parameters or headers beyond basic authentication. Server-side issues ** If you've verified everything on your side, the problem might lie with the API server. Contact the API provider to report the issue. Network problems ** Ensure you have a stable internet connection. 3. 403 Forbidden error ***. Problem ** A403 Forbidden error indicates that even with valid credentials, the server is denying access. This often means that your user lacks the necessary permissions to access the requested resource. Solution ***. Check permissions ***. Contact the API provider to verify your account has the appropriate permissions for the requested API endpoint and action. Asterisk API rate limits asterisk some APIs have rate limits, requests per second/minute/hour. Exceeding these limits can result in a 403 error. Check the API documentation for rate limits and implement appropriate delays in your requests. 4. Incorrect base 64 encoding, rare. Asterisk problem asterisk though Postman handles base 64 encoding automatically, an extremely rare issue could be a conflict with a custom base 64 library or a browser extension interfering with the process. Asterisk solution asterisk. Asterisk disable extensions asterisk temporarily disable any browser extensions that might interact with Postman or HTTP requests. Asterisk manual encoding, advanced in an extremely unlikely scenario where Postman's encoding is failing, you could manually encode your credentials using a base 64 encoding tool or library, many are available online, and add the encoded string directly to the authorization header as basic encoded _credentials. This is generally unnecessary as Postman handles this correctly. 5. Missing or incorrect headers asterisk asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk the API might require additional headers beyond the authorization header. Asterisk solution asterisk check the API documentation for any mandatory headers like content type, example application/JSON for JSON payloads, accept, specifying the desired response format, or others specific to the API. Add these headers to your Postman request. 4. Code example, JavaScript, using Node.js and Axios. This example shows how to make an API request with basic authentication using JavaScript's Axios library. This demonstrates the underlying principles, even though Postman automates the process. Remember to replace your _username, your _password, and https://api.example.com/data with your actual credentials and API endpoint. Install Axios using npm install Axios. Conclusion. While basic authentication is straightforward, successfully integrating it involves meticulous attention to detail. Always carefully review the API documentation, meticulously check your credentials, and systematically troubleshoot common errors. The debugging tips and code example provided here should equip you to effectively debug and resolve issues when using basic authentication with Postman or other API clients. For production systems, always favor more secure authentication methods.